Imagine a world where the most powerful AI tools are freely available to anyone, scientists, innovators, and yes, even bad actors. That world might already be here. Earlier this month, the launch of DeepSeek R1, an open-source AI model capable of extraordinary reasoning and problem-solving, ignited controversy worldwide. Its promise is undeniable. It could revolutionize healthcare, education, and innovation. But with such power in the public domain, the risks are equally profound. Could this model be weaponized, as critics fear, for disinformation or cyberattacks? Geoffrey Hinton's warning. Geoffrey Hinton, a pioneer of artificial intelligence and often called the godfather of AI, has spent decades shaping the field. But in recent years, his tone has shifted from celebration to caution. Hinton has been vocal about the dangers of powerful AI models being released too freely. He likens the situation to making nuclear materials freely available, warning that the consequences of misuse could spiral beyond control. In his words, the question isn't whether we can build these tools, it's whether we can control them once they're out there. Hinton's concerns aren't unfounded. He envisions scenarios where AI models are weaponized to spread disinformation at scale, destabilize financial markets, or fuel cyberattacks that could cripple infrastructure. These risks, he argues, aren't hypothetical. They're inevitable if proper safeguards aren't in place. Hinton's warnings resonate even more strongly now that DeepSeek R1 has been launched. While the creators of this open-source model have touted its potential to democratize AI and accelerate innovation, critics fear it has introduced a tool with far-reaching and potentially catastrophic consequences. The launch of DeepSeek R1. The launch of DeepSeek R1 by the Chinese AI startup DeepSeek has sent shockwaves through the tech world. Positioned as a direct competitor to proprietary models like OpenAI's GPT-4, DeepSeek R1 is an advanced open-source AI capable of complex reasoning, multimodal problem-solving, and generating human-like responses. What sets it apart isn't just its technical capabilities. It's the fact that it's freely available to anyone with internet access. The creators of DeepSeek R1 claim their goal is to democratize AI innovation. They argue that by making such a powerful tool open source, they are leveling the playing field, enabling researchers, startups, and even underfunded organizations to harness cutting-edge technology without the financial barriers posed by proprietary models. But this open access philosophy is precisely what has raised alarm. Unlike proprietary models that are tightly controlled, DeepSeek R1 can be downloaded, modified, and repurposed by anyone, anywhere. This freedom is both its strength and its Achilles heel. Mixed reactions from the AI community. The release of DeepSeek R1 has sparked fierce debate within the AI community. On one side are its supporters, who view open-source models as a way to accelerate global progress. Yann LeCun, Meta's chief AI scientist and a prominent advocate for open-source AI, has praised DeepSeek R1 as a testament to the power of collaborative innovation. He believes that when AI models are made freely available, they empower researchers worldwide to tackle pressing challenges, from climate change to healthcare. Early use cases of DeepSeek R1 seem to support this optimism. In renewable energy, researchers have used the model to optimize solar panel placements, increasing efficiency. In healthcare, the model has been employed in drug discovery, identifying promising compounds for diseases with no current treatment. These examples highlight the immense potential of open-source AI to solve real-world problems. However, critics of DeepSeek R1 argue that the risks far outweigh the benefits. Echoing Geoffrey Hinton's warnings, they point to reports of the model being modified for harmful purposes. Instances of fine-tuning DeepSeek R1 for phishing scams, realistic deepfake creation, and bypassing cybersecurity measures have already emerged. These cases underscore the dangers of releasing powerful tools without sufficient safeguards. The question looming over the AI community is this: can the benefits of open-source AI truly outweigh the risks? Or has DeepSeek R1 opened Pandora's box? The first signs of trouble. It didn't take long for concerns about DeepSeek R1's misuse to materialize. Within weeks of its release, reports began surfacing about developers fine-tuning the model for malicious purposes. One example involved a group using the AI to create highly convincing phishing emails that were nearly indistinguishable from legitimate communications. These emails exploited human vulnerabilities, leading to data breaches and financial theft. Another troubling application has been the generation of hyper-realistic deepfakes. Using DeepSeek R1,
He's suggesting it came out of nowhere. What we subsequently learned is it may have come from the former president or his legal team acting. This is a deepfake example of what is possible with powerful computer and editing. It took around 72 hours to create this example from scratch using extremely powerful GPU.
Bad actors have been able to create videos of public figures saying or doing things they never actually did. These videos are not only damaging to individuals, but also pose a serious threat to trust and stability in democratic institutions. In response to these incidents, DeepSeek has defended its decision to release the model. The company argues that the potential benefits far outweigh the risks and insists that they have incorporated safeguards to prevent misuse. However, critics remain unconvinced, pointing out that these safeguards can often be circumvented by skilled developers. The incidents involving DeepSeek R1 serve as a sobering reminder of the dual-edged nature of open-source AI. The broader debate over open-source AI. The controversies surrounding DeepSeek R1 highlights a larger debate within the field of artificial intelligence. Should advanced AI models be open source? Proponents argue that openness fosters innovation, collaboration, and transparency. By sharing powerful tools with the world, researchers and developers can build on each other's work, accelerating progress in areas like healthcare, climate research, and education. On the other hand, critics warn that the risks of misuse are simply too great. Jeffrey Hinton's analogy to nuclear materials is particularly apt here. Just as the proliferation of nuclear technology has required strict controls, many argue that AI needs similar governance. Without proper safeguards, open-source AI could become a weapon in the hands of bad actors, used for everything from cyberattacks to social manipulation. There is growing recognition that global governance may be necessary to navigate this new frontier. Some have called for international treaties to regulate the release of advanced AI models, while others advocate for a licensing system that balances openness with accountability. The challenge lies in finding a framework that allows innovation to flourish without compromising security and ethical considerations. As Hinton puts it, we're building tools that could empower us or destroy us. The choice is ours. A fork in the road. The launch of DeepSeek R1 has brought both hope and fear to the forefront of the AI conversation. On one hand, the model's open-source approach has sparked innovation, enabling researchers and developers around the world to tackle pressing global challenges. On the other hand, its potential for misuse has raised serious ethical and security concerns. This divide reflects a larger tension within the AI community and society at large. As we stand at the precipice of a new technological era, the stakes have never been higher. Will the democratization of AI usher in a golden age of innovation, or will it lead to chaos and unintended consequences? Ultimately, the story of DeepSeek R1 is about more than just one AI model. It's a reflection of the choices we must make as we navigate the uncharted waters of advanced technology. How do we balance openness with accountability? How do we ensure that powerful tools are used for good, not harm? We want to hear your thoughts. Do you believe the benefits of open-source AI outweigh the risks? Or are we moving too fast without enough safeguards? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're as fascinated by these debates as we are, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The future of AI is unfolding before our eyes, and it's up to us to shape it.